Basketball fans in Las Vegas, it's time for our annual sit down or stand up with JYD, Junkyard Dog 1.0. Okay, just so you guys know. First things first, I got to check in with you personally. The big three, tell me about your decision to get back onto the court.
Come on now, I got the call. You know, Ice Cube is doing it big. You know, the big three is something that needs to be reckoned with. You got all this former NBA legends out there, you know, coaching, playing, having a good time. You know, you got all-stars, you got former MVPs of the league. It's big-time basketball, but it's only 3-on-3, and they got the 4-point shot.
You made any fours yet?
No, see, that's not my job. I still keep the dog pound roll. So we got the mascot out there. We're dunking. We're tearing the rim down. Like every week they have to like get a replacement because, you know, they can't handle that dog pound heat.
All right, let's focus on the NBA for a quick second. You know, you're a big fan of the Toronto Raptors, a legend back in the city. Two new legends, of course, are DeMar and Kyle. Kyle recently inked his new deal. From afar, when you looked at the situation, did you think he was leaving, or did you think that this was a situation he needed to keep himself in?
Well, you know what? I think he said it best. You know, he's loyal to the team that was loyal to him when he first, you know, hit the free agent market the first time. And I think it's great for the city. You know, he's setting himself up to get his number retired, him and DeMar. And I think it's just great. Those guys got us to the Eastern Conference Finals. It's great for the organization to have two pillars in both him and Kyle, and they're doing a great job. I mean, they play hard for the team, for the city, and that's what you ask for in your leaders and your captains. So I'm glad that they ante it up.
Keeping with the theme of free agency, your just general reaction to this whirlwind period. I've never seen as many big-name, significant players switch teams, and it seems like they're all going to the West.
You know what? The West seems to be where it's at. Everybody's competing against Golden State, so teams are stacking up. You know, they're opening up the piggy bank to make sure that their teams can compete against the Golden State Warriors. Now going to be the defending champions this year. And you know, when you're looking at guys like Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, you know, Draymond Green and Clay, that's a formidable, you know, good decade run team if they stay together, and that's what you're gonna have to go through. So if you don't have the guns in the holster to compete, well, you might as well just get ready for the draft.
What was the one move that, you know, you think could impact the West, if any at all?
Well, I think, you know, obviously Chris Paul going to Houston, that's a big-time move, you know, teaming up with James Harden. You know, the two led the league in assists last year between the two of them, so that's big. And then if they're able to add like a Carmelo Anthony via trade, you know, that's something you're going to look at. That's something to look at and consider, you know, in terms of firepower, because they do have an up-tempo style similar to the Warriors. And, you know, they already have two major pieces that shoot at a high percentage.
Well, Junkyard, from everyone back in Toronto, we always love seeing you. Much appreciated.
Always, man. Dog pound lives.